Alright, I'm recording. I need to do this video because I need people to know what I have to deal with. And are you there, Miss Orange?
Yes, I am here.
Okay. You just told me something a few minutes ago, right? And I want to record to get you to tell people what's going on. This is what were you about to say? It's not a one-off thing. This is what my life is like: all the harassment, gang stalking, sabotage, blah blah blah. Right?
Yeah, constantly, all the time, 24/7, every day.
Yeah.
Just never ends.
This particular example, as if I think she's a 19-year-old girl. I think
18.
who's jealous.
Um,
18.
might have turned
I think
19
she turned,
this year.
a young adult, young woman who's butthurt and jealous. Someone who I actually tried to help at some stage, who was in a dire situation, and simply out of butthurt and jealousy, because for a start she can't be with me, she decided to gang stalk me and gang stalk Cauliflower. A lot of women do this, especially younger ones, because they can't have me. And my body's broken like Deadpool, but there's clout to be had associated with me, right? So because they can't have me, they go after me. They go after Cauliflower, blah blah blah. Apparently, you told me she's been gang stalking me and Cauliflower. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. I have had no communication with Cauliflower in a very long time. I don't know where she is, how she is, nothing. I know nothing. But all the people who gang stalk and harass me and shit do. And we're not even talking about all the government shit. This is civilian level degenerate shit. So this particular young lady is jealous and butthurt, right? That's what this is all about. She's done other stuff too, by my way. But that, would you say that's pretty accurate?
That's pretty accurate. There's a lot more you could say, as you just said, but
Yeah.
that's pretty much the
So
gist.
there's a
Yes.
lot of people who do bad things to me. They never explain what their problem with me is, and it always, if you look into it, it's always jealousy and butthurt. I've done nothing wrong. It's just sadly a lot of it is because I turn women down all the time. They get jealous of me regarding that. So you were in a, what was it? You just explained to me really quickly what you saw. Just use your best words.
Okay.
You're in the VC and they thought you were asleep or something. And
So I was on VC, and at the
that's
time I
voice
was
chat, by the
saying,
way. For people that don't, that's a voice chat in Discord, probably.
Yes, Discord voice chat in that server. I would spend lots of time in that VC.
Yeah.
I would sleep in that VC. And at the time they thought I was asleep. And that young woman and the Mexican guy were starting to get close. And so that young woman confided in him and confessed that she was stalking your Facebook and Cauliflower's Facebook, and that she was going to do this whole master plan where I don't know if it's on YouTube or Facebook or what, but
You told me it was YouTube
it was most likely YouTube.
because
I'm not
there
a,
was an account that reached out to me as though it was Cauliflower. I didn't know it was her or not. I never got a confirmation or
yes,
anything, and I was being fucked with the whole time. And it
I'm
sounds
not
like it
a,
might be her laughing and pretending to be Cauliflower.
yes, I
It's not
assume
the
it's
first time
that
this has happened. This is
account.
people do this all the time. I can't
Yes,
imagine what they've done to Cauliflower to turn her against me and shit. Not that
yes.
that was needed because she did a good job of it herself for no reason, things I've never said or never done. But so many people trying to sabotage me with lies and stalking and shit. So keep going. So she was going to make it. She was going to or did make a fake account.
That she did.
Okay. Yep.
She never fully went along with the master plan. She ended up giving up, or she couldn't be bothered. She basically got lazy and she didn't care. She's like, whatever. Basically, her plan was she was going to impersonate Cauliflower. She was going to, suck up to you, be nice, and then basically try to meet up with you and set you up to do something. I don't know what it is because she got scared and paranoid and said to the Mexican guy,
I know what this
disconnect
is.
him from
Yeah,
the
I know what
call.
this is. Get me to this is because this is usual bullshit. Hey, convince me that it's Cauliflower and she wants to meet me somewhere, and I turn up to that place, and someone's made up a story, some horrible scenario. Hey, this bad dude who's done something I just made up is here. Take him out. Blah blah blah. and cause all kinds of harm. That usual shit.
Something like that. It was some set up master plan. She was laughing about it psychotically when she said it to the Mexican guy. And she got paranoid, like I said, and said to the Mexican guy, um, Mr. Orange might be listening in. I'm worried. Can you disconnect him from the call? I'll tell you the rest. And that's all I know.
And this is most likely something that's been concerning me for months now. Is there was someone and who I don't know if it was really cauliflower or not, but I never got any confirmation, and it just went dark and communication lines broke. Just went to nothing again. It sounds like this was them pretending to be cauliflower. That thing that's been a big question mark for months now.
Yeah,
and it's not the first. It's not the first time this kind of gang stalking and trying to imagine what they're doing, lying to cauliflower and everything, and harassing her in my name. A lot of people act in my name to do bad stuff, right? You've seen a lot of stuff firsthand. You've been there to see.
Yes.
What happens like when here I am, right? I'm literally, the government is pumping sewage into my home and toxic waste and toxic chemicals and everything, and I'm like I have massive organ and brain damage and everything from what they've done to me. I'm half blind and everything. In fact, my eyes do not even dilate. I don't even pass a living or dead test, because you know when they shine a torch in your eye to see if you're brain dead. You do that to me, nothing happens. Like I'm brain dead. That's how damaged and sick I am. I may sound normal, but I'm fucked up bad, and I don't think it's even. It could even save my life at this point. I live every day like it could be my last. Only reason why I live this because everyone fucked me over. No reason, no justification. It was just butthurt, jealousy, and just bitter. Kick a dog when it's down for no good reason. Just lie, cheat, steal every step of the way. And this same young woman was also in. Oh yeah, you said that she admitted to sending malware links to people and trying to hack me and shit, and
yes.
those around me.
Getting people's IP addresses, like their countries and locations,
which is
usually
not for hacking. It usually pretends to be for hacking, but for extortion. Usually for things that are even far worse.
Yes.
Sadly, there's a lot of degenerate shit like that goes around, and and everyone knows I have zero tolerance for that shit. But the stuff that I got gaslighted to oblivion and back over this, and it turns out it was all true yet again. Everything I said was proven true yet again.
Yes, and this young woman has a history of extorting people. I was told from another person, that she's been involved in communities with other women where they target, gang stalk, and extort people. And they cover up for people.
And this is my reward for just trying to help people.
Stuff.
This is my reward for just trying to help people, and being well, I don't know how to say it. Dividing my life to trying to make the world a better place for someone who doesn't give a shit if I live or die, who is, I don't exist, right? But this is my reward for that. What I have to deal with all day, every day. It's one thing to talk about the whole long universe of what the government shit done to me that I'm dying from right now. Well, I don't have plumbing or anything. The government is pumping toxic waste into my home, and I've lost all feeling over my body. I'm dying. Not a single person in the local community. I mean, there's a couple of things. One of my neighbors actually helped save my life a bit recently. Like, that's a separate thing. But when I'm talking about the general community, right? What I need is a small number of people who are willing to solve this and act and get off their fucking asses and drag these government fuckers out by the ear. I don't exist. I'm blacklisted everywhere. I can't get medical assistance. I have no legal rights or anything whatsoever. All because no one gets off their ass. And when people do, it's like usually a one-off thing, someone that acts on their own and they get taken out. I'm not saying that no one ever stepped up. The problem is those who stepped up have already been taken out, or pretty much been taken out. And all that's left is the shitters, literally the shitters, who do nothing, who don't give a shit about nothing. Just NPCs who go around doing their daily chores, trying to siphon whatever resources they can from the world. And there's never an excuse for all the shit done to me. Like, every day is more and more permanent damage to me due to the so-called normies' inactions. Too busy virtually sealing on social media in their last 30 days. Looks like we've got 30 days left in Australia until the world goes dark for Australia, like it has in other countries. Afghanistan just banned the internet. UK has gone dark, etc. I could go on and on, but this is what I have to live with every day. These gangs stalking. And it's bad enough the government does this, but because the government orchestrated this shit, they telegraph to every gender in the fucking world. Hey, this guy here, we can't fucking stand him. We want him gone, but we can't take him out. All you degenerates all around the world, you want an easy prey, easy victim. You go do shit to that guy, we'll turn a blind eye. Hey, if we're really impressed about what you did to him, we might even fucking pay you for it. That's the kind of predicament I'm in. The abs, I say a lot of Mr. Orange's abs, ABZ, alphabet letters. His name, it uses it for a reason, to be like a generic name, like I do Terran, which means anonymous. I say a lot of controversial things, but I don't say them without evidence. Correct?
Absolutely. You're willing to prove and debate it
Yeah.
to anyone.
To
and
the
you offer
extreme,
a
mind you.
$1,000 challenge.
Yeah, I've got an ongoing $1,000 challenge for years. I've never lost that challenge. A lot of people, because I don't expect anyone to pay up at least immediately, because they will inevitably they will, and if they don't pay up by force, by willingly, they'll be paying many times over by force. But people will never debate their grievances with me if I've done something wrong. Can never say what I've done wrong, but they act jealous and butthurt about everything, and they just want to fucking take me out, and it's just. They're fuming and burning inside, and they're a poisoned well that can't justify itself. This is every day of my life. I try to fucking help people, and this is how I get treated. And this example is just one young woman I just tried to fucking help, but they get jealous over cauliflower, so they go after me. They go after cauliflower, and I can't do anything from here. I've been prevented from doing anything. Hell, the government. Look, the government says I put people in danger if I say what the government says. But Abs, you've seen things firsthand, not just on live streams on the internet or seeing it actually happening in life. You've seen things in person.
I have. More than most people.
No one will. People just want to gaslight me or lie and pretend I don't exist. Well, I'm literally being force-fed your shit through the drain pipes. I have no human rights. I can't get medical access or political protection anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. I'm just fucked with and spat on everywhere I go for reasons that can never be explained. I'm sure there's a lot more to say, but this is just another example of someone who's stalking me and stalking cauliflower out of jealousy. A lot I could say, but I'm too sick to. I really thought that it might have been cauliflower, and I never got confirmation of anything, and it turns out it was most likely this just another degenerate, jealous, butthurt degenerate, just trying to fuck with me. Right, thanks. For anything else you want to say before I press stop? You there? Hello, you there?
Yeah, I am.
Yep.
I am here.
Yep. Anything else you want to say before I stop? No, really. I guess
really.
You're upset about it as well as I am, but
Oh yeah,
you
am.
at least came down here, and I wouldn't be alive for the limited interventions you did. You actually came down here in person, and I wouldn't be alive today. And you saw that you were there for that's right. You were there for the court cases, right?
Was.
Yeah.
Actually, I do want to say something. I want to say to whoever is listening, please document everything Terran sacrificed his life for, at least, and please help my friend. Share his stuff. Make it go viral.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah.
Someone save my friend's life.
You and others, a tiny minority of others, have at times tried to do campaigns, journalism campaigns, reaching out to all these journalists who are like, hey, you want the smoking gun, the golden nugget that you've been looking for all these years? Here it is. And what do?
Nothing. Never hear from it. Nothing.
Some of
And
them disappear completely off the internet, don't they?
yeah, some of them they go
They
dark. They
they
get
delete
scared.
everything off the internet. It's big
Yeah.
journalists and stuff. Then you never hear from them again. They delete everything from the internet, or they just keep going and just keep grifting and shit and pretending that they're
Yep. Pretty much.
yeah, they're all fucking grifters.
Yeah, they are.
They either disappear, or I don't exist, or in some cases when they do respond, they just trash talk me and join in and try to extort me and shit.
Yep. Exactly.
And what happens, like you, when you try to reach out, like you know how shadow banned I am, right? I can't get a word out anywhere. I need other people. I'm like someone who's in the town square in the bottom of the well, and I'm calling out, and everyone's so used to hearing my voice they don't even know me and notice it anymore. And like thousands of people every day in the town square, the busiest place in the city, they walk by every day, they can all hear me, and they all just used to pretending I don't exist while I'm slowly dying in the well. What happens when you try to reach out to get my situation out in public to get through past the threshold of shadow banning? When you
So
reach out to journalists, all kinds of shit. What happens?
when me and others try to share your stuff on other platforms, we get attacked, we get censored, we get shadow banned, all kinds of disgusting stuff. People, degenerates just pop out of the woodwork and just go,
And it's
yeah,
not
just go after
sometimes,
us.
is it? It's every single
Every
corner,
time.
every single time, every single place, right?
And they delete the post, they try to bury it,
Lie about it,
they call
cover it
you a
up.
liar, just anything to just ruin any credibility or chance that other people can
And
watch your
delete everything.
story.
All the evidence gets deleted. And
Yep.
I have no criminal record to this day. In fact, you were there in the court cases with me to confirm this. You know, I have no criminal record to this day. The government, the police, prosecutors, everything confess to who I am, that I am being persecuted, everything, right? In a courtroom that I paid I've got literally got the receipt. I paid for the transcript, but I still ain't got it, right? It doesn't exist. It got deleted like everything else, right? But you're there firsthand. They confess to who I am. That I'm not lying about him, that I am of the highest standard of credibility and moral character,
Yeah.
and it's all lies. All the bullshit they do, it's all lies. You're there,
Yep. They never denied it, and yeah, they never denied it.
yeah. And the final
Or
judge
argued
even
against
grilled
it.
them over it, and he was like completely shocked at their response that they're like, they basically bowed out and confessed. Yeah, it's all true. Everything's all true, and it's all bullshit. And everything we're doing is bullshit.
Yeah,
So,
and that's
but
exactly
I
why
have no criminal record to this day. And the government who deletes and persecutes me also testifies that, in censored recordings now, that I am of the highest standard of moral character and credibility. And I do have the evidence. I say I do. Blah 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 blah. But I'm deleted. I don't exist. No one cares. While I'm being force-fed your sewage, there's like nerve toxins in that sewage, all that toxic chemicals, all you fucking corrupt fucking businesses and degenerate fucking meth addicts and shit who pour all the lethal poisonous shit you put down your drains. It comes into my fucking home. It comes out in my drains. And if that's not enough, every time this video, the consequences of this video, almost certainly the government's going to come around and fuck around with this shit again. They're going to pump more of it. Every time I try to reach out anywhere, I have to quietly and silently just die. If I try to get word out, every time they make it worse for me. Every time they pump more sewage, do all kinds of fucked up shit to me. Dude, it's so fucking ridiculous. They will send me a mail to let me know that they're taking an extra 5 cents out of my rent, which I shouldn't be paying because I don't have a fence, I don't have plumbing. This is not wear and tear. They vandalized it. They fucked up my locks. I had to reinforce and build my own locks. I'm barricaded in here. I can't go in here. If I was safe to go on anywhere in the world, no, fuck the world. No, nowhere safe in the world. I could go to the moon. Hey, any aliens out there want to fucking give me a trip to the moon and help me build a home there? Maybe I'll be safe there, right? But I can't even get even there if that was hypothetically true. Because the moment I get away from my recordings, my cameras and stuff, I have those when I do shopping and stuff. I have cameras and shit around me. They know that I can stream and got backup, blah blah blah. Right? I'm still in danger, but I can pull off. in my home is always like I've got live streams and everything ready, so that anything happens, I'll take them all out, right? So they've suffered massive casualties in the process of this, and now it's basically they back off. I just don't exist. It just quarantine everything and slowly poison me from the outside by pumping shit into my drains. And all the population, everyone who sees, every fucking one who does see this plus the shadow banning, you pretend I don't exist. And this is your fault. If I'm being killed by force-fed sewage like this, like after everything else that's been done to me, what makes you think that it's not appropriate that you be force-fed sewage? In the same, that everything that's been done to me, it's not appropriate that it should be done to you. You wonder why the world's fucked? Look in the mirror. You wonder where the heroes are? You killed them. You worried about being in chains? Well, you put them on yourself. And you killed the guy with the key. And threw the key in the drain. You proactively did this, all of you. And I think, Abs, isn't it like that? We've got like 30 days left of free speech in Australia, and then it's basically 1994 digital
Pretty
ID
much.
shit.
Pretty much that you
I think
warned
it's like
and
30
tried
days,
to
or 40 days.
stop.
I think that's 40 days we have left.
Yeah, and you tried to warn everyone and prevent this.
No one cares. To the
What
bitter
the hell are
end,
you guys
laughing
talking
all the
about?
way to the end. Ultimate guy, we're just doing a recording.
Oh.
All right, right, I'll stop here.
Yep.